everybody and welcome back to Mercury Farms in my start from scratch hard economic difficulty let's play series. It's a new morning. I skipped ahead the rest of the day. It was raining and basically there wasn't anything else I could really do, so I've ended up just skipping ahead a day. It does now however mean that by the looks of things all my fields want harvesting. Yikes. They do indeed, including the two fields that I purchased yesterday. So I'm going to have to get on with those. What we've got wheat and barley. We've got a bunch of, I might as well start with the canola. That makes most sense, I think. 3 fields of canola to harvest. And we can get that then making some nice stuff. I've given the truck a wash. I've also one thing I did do whilst it was raining, I did say I was going to have a look at maybe cutting down the hedge between fields 37 first so I could plough them into one big field. There wasn't actually a hedge between those two fields for me to cut down. But what I have done is removed the fence from round here, so I've made this little parking area for my vehicles. See? Always thinking. Right, now I'm going to have to plot a GPS course now, but I'm going to need a bit of room. So I removed a few things. I also removed the problematic trees. So yeah, I did Lisa Brooks briefly to assist me in my mission. The sheep have run out of space for pallets, which is a bit of a blow, but there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. So what have we got width-wise? If I go auto width, 9. 8.8 should about do me. So yeah, the problematic trees have gone from down here. I think I've just undone what I wanted to do. 8.8, that'll do. Right. Shift that over a bit. Alright, we'll get the canola harvested first then. That's the first job of the day. But actually, whilst I'm doing this, it's probably a good idea to turn off crop growth. Isn't it? So I don't end up losing the crops because of withering. I've got the truck there, the trailer, although it is on the Rostal Smasher, forage harvester. I'm going to have to switch that back to the tractor. Haul the grain, the canola, put it into our diesel producer, our pig food producer. Frostal smash. Does make it a little bit easier with that fence being out of the way as well, look. Even the harvester benefits from that fence going. Quite a bit of harvesting to do today. I'm also giving thought maybe the next time I plough these fields to actually join these two fields together. Because now I own 37, 38, I think it is. That little field there isn't really all that profitable in its existing form. Whereas obviously being able to get a little bit more off of this field, just having the one crop type planted over here, would be more beneficial. Careful not to reverse it into the store. Get the canola harvested, and then I've got to come back, do the barley, and then I've got to do the wheat. But hey, we'll be able to make some more seed. Which will be good. Be able to test out our new horse seeder. When we get everything re-sowed and planted. Right, I'm going to have to fill up in a second. I have to empty. Careful. Do not drive it over the cliff. Crop destruction, I forgot I'm not running that full stop mod. I'm not running the full stop mod, right. Okay, for this then, we'll get the forage wagon out of the way. We'll grab the tractor, which is parked around here. I know as well that the seeders are slightly on an angle. That's because I didn't want to move the equipment that was parked there. I will get that straightened up before obviously people get too triggered by them not being at an angle. This is a big trailer. I do believe we have issues pulling this once we get up to get a bit of weight on it. Full smasher. Now's probably a good time as any to take a screenshot whilst I'm unloading. There we go. Get them screenshots in early, kids. So I'll actually get a little bit less canola off of this field than I did the first time I harvested it, because I never got this to 2-stage fertilisation. So there won't be quite as much to come off of this field, but there will be more to come off of the other fields now, obviously. So we'll make up a little bit of lost ground. From doing it that way. What I'll do, I'll get the rest of this field done, and then I'll bring you guys back briefly to show you what we harvested off of this field. Then I'll move on and do some of the other fields. Okay, so the canola's harvested off of field 60. And that's going to give me how much total? Canola? 23,000. Right. Well, we'll take that and deliver it. I am going to then do the barley next whilst I'm here before we head over yonder. At least this gives this 23,000 litres of canola a chance to be fermenting. There's not terribly a lot in there. I don't think. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a little bit. There'll be a lot more after we've done today's harvest. Right, so next job. Let's get the barley done. I want to go that way with it. I'm not sure about straw swathing. We'll see. No, I'm not going to bother with straw. Straw wasn't very profitable. Even if I put it in the BGA, it's not very profitable. So I'm not going to bother doing straw. I have to lease the equipment anyway to pick it up and collect it and bale it and stuff. So it's actually cost. It's a loss money. It's a loss leader for me. Another thing that would come out of me ploughing this field and field 60 together, I could then do a little bit more of a headland on this edge, specifically that edge over there, and I'm not going to lose any significant crop because I'm obviously gaining quite a bit of ground in the middle there. It would just make it a bit easier for me to turn around, again with machinery. I could even put an take a bit more off the bottom of this field as well. Move it a bit closer to the BGA maybe. Seriously, you're not going to pick that bit up. Barley. A little bit of barley, and Mecca's a little bit of seed. Sold much seed yet. I don't think I've sold any seed, have I? I haven't made that much, to be fair. Because this field doesn't yield a great deal. I'll have a look. Because once I've got that other wheat field done, is what, field 38, is it? 38? One of them. That'll add a bit more. Oh no. Absolute disaster. Crop destruction for the ages. Oh my lord. Yeah, we're certainly not getting a lot off of that field this time. What a prat. I'm not paying attention, you see. Not concentrating. I'll drive through all my crop. Just crush it into the ground. That's such a shame. That's quite a bit of damage, that is. That's quite a bit of, that's done quite a bit down there. Wonder if anyone's thought of doing a combine harvester with narrow tyres so you don't do crop destruction. Could someone make me a combine harvester with narrow wheels? One little strip to do, and then this field is done. We can then move over and start on our other bigger fields. Field 3 obviously being the big one, the main one. Quite a bit of canola to pull in, which would be nice. So I've got field of wheat to pull in, which will be nice, because then that will means we'll make more seed, and then I can then spend a we've got a little bit of barley for this field, enough to make some seed. Nothing really to write home about. We'll get the harvester positioned up on the new fields. Get them harvested. Somebody's growing cotton by the looks of it. Just going to drive up here comfortably without crashing into the hedges. .48, which is obviously my canola field. If we come down here, now we've got the wheat field. Now I have made obviously roads into these fields. I've removed some of the fence to make getting in these fields a bit easier for me. However, I don't think I did it for this one, for the canola field, which is the one I want to get into. Not a lot of clearance. Wondering if I can get in here. Is a bit of a gap here. That was close. Right, let's get the canola done first then. And I can do my field as well, and then we'll come back and do the wheat. So I'm going to get all of these harvested, these fields, and then I'll bring you back when I'm done. Okay, the last of the canola is now harvested. There's just a little strip to do, which I did. Next job then will be the wheat. But what I'll do is I'll go get rid of the canola, which is 51,967 litres off of those two fields. That's not bad. That's not bad going. That's quite a lot. 64% of this trailer. Get this tipped into the production station and get making a few little bits and pieces. I'm just going to gun it. I'm going to gun it. I'm going to risk it. So we'll get the wheat harvested, bring that in. That'll give us our seed production. And then we'll be able to sell off some bits and pieces, which will be nice. In 1,000 litres of pig food, a few litres of diesel fuel. It's good because this tractor's going to need filling up soon. Oh. Get the wheat done. That'll make some seed. And then we'll have to have a look at what the fields need doing to them. Obviously fields 38, 37 will get ploughed and joined together. Field wasn't weeded by the previous farmer, so that will affect its yield, but like I say, I'm not looking to get too much off of it. Just enough that we make some more seeds. So I'll bring you guys back again in a couple of minutes once this field is done. Okay, so that's the wheat all harvested. Get that emptied into there. There's not a great deal on this field, just one and a bit loads. But this field had got a massive weed problem when I bought it, and I don't know whether the farm had bothered fertilising it, ploughing it, liming it and all that sort of stuff. So there's no telling how good that field was. Anyway, we'll take the harvester back. Then come grab the truck, tractor and trailer, go and empty that, make some seed, and then we'll get into the fun part where we sell off some stuff. Harvester's going to live here, I've decided. Right, tractor, let's go and deliver this 15,635 litres of wheat. Shame it's not a little bit more, but it is what it is. We've got the barley put in, so hopefully that'll be processing if I've got enough fertiliser in there. A lot of cars. Got 36,000 litres of fertiliser in there, so that's enough to do this then. Get that all mixed up. Looking on that, how much have we got? 95,000 litres in stock, and that 15,000, so that's going to push us over the 100,000 marker. What have we got over in the, because following the big canola harvest, what have we got? 34,000 litres of pig food, a little bit of diesel. Right. What I will do is fill my tractor up while I'm here. Well, I think I'm going to go sell some fertiliser. Oh no, I need to do the sheep, don't I? Well, I'll fill this up anyway, because we're going to sell a load of fertiliser. Because I've got nearly 500,000 litres of the stuff. But we do need the truck. I'm going to need to get rid of the wall. The wall pallets. It's taken me, it's nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's taken me all day to harvest them fields. It's not easy. The sheep. Fields 38 and 37 are going to get joined together. That is going to be the big plan there. Get them ploughed up. I may actually invest in a new cultivator for that purpose. Eating plenty of that. Tell you what, we'll have eggs to do soon. We will. Must need to get something, a truck that will at least allow me to pick those up, to clean up after the animals. Although it doesn't actually affect their cleanliness, that stuff being on the floor, it just looks messy. Cows are going to need some water as well soon, so that'll be a job for the tractor. Take the trailer down, fill that up, we can load that all up. Lights are all for you, Spinnery. Job done. £4 for the wall. Not bad at all. When we get the fertiliser, as I say, we'll get the fertiliser taken and sold. That was a bit of a close one. That was me cutting that guy off completely. Now we'll park the truck back up at the house here. So we've got a vehicle up here. We'll sell this. And weight in this thing. This tractor does not like pulling this. Put my beacons on as I'm on the road and I'm a slow moving, large, heavy vehicle. Get down to the garden centre. Give them another load of the fertiliser good stuff. May then be able to get another purchase. Be nice to get another tractor. You know, delivering 80,000 litres of fertiliser coming in. £350,000, perfect. That means we can go back to the store now, buy our JCB. Get it with narrow wheels, get it with a sprayer, and get it with a little front loader and a bucket, then it's a multi-purpose vehicle. I want to be in here. I want to be at the store. Let's go see Doris then. Right, Doris, time to buy a new tractor for my operations. So please can I have I think it's medium tractor, isn't it? It is. We're going to have narrow twins. We're going to have both beacons. We are going to have GPS because I'm going to use it as a sprayer. So I'm going to want a sprayer now for doing the herbicide with. And I'd rather have one that is carryable. $1,300 plus that gives me 2,800. That's 2,200 on its own, and it's a little bit cheaper. I will buy that one. Right, then we want a front loader, so we'll go down here. Get a nice JCB looking one. And an XL bucket is fine. We'll have that in black. Our new boy, our new beast machine. This will be able to this will be able to spray weeds. And of course, yeah, we don't do liquid fertiliser, so it's purely for spraying weeds. Awesome. I'm do now, of course, is pick up that pallet of herbicide. Now it's nice and fresh. A full tank of herbicide. We'll then go and clean up after the animals. Doesn't have the all-wheel steering anymore, I've just noticed. %, 16 litres of grass. There we go. That's them taken care of. Let's do the same now for the chicks. Careful not to hit the pallets of eggs, because the game doesn't like it if you hit the eggs. Don't have the luxury of all-wheel steering anymore. Or crab steering on this particular model JCB. I'm going to leave this one parked over here next to the bees. There we go. And whilst I'm here, I will remember as well to turn off the course play business. Don't want that. Same as on the Rostal Smasher. We are not going to want that. Right. So that was 300 and, well, spent a bit of money there. I reckon we sell a trailer load of seed now. We should have a trailer load of seed, hopefully. We'll see how much we get for that, because we've not done seed sales before. And that will take us nicely up to the end of the day. And then, obviously, I can look at then getting these fields repopulated, replenished, and reploughed, seeded, fertilised, all that good stuff. Let's have a look, shall we? How much have we got? $116,000 litres. That's enough to give me a full trailer load and still have enough for my own personal use. This should make us a nice bit of money. We'll have a ride down to the garden centre again, deliver them a load of seed, for them to bag up and do what they want with. Put the beacons on again, because we're a big lumbering heavy vehicle. Not that they can actually really see the beacons from the back. To the store. Let's get this sold. See how much seed makes us. See if it's as good as fertiliser. I'm hoping it is. It should be quite profitable. $1,000. Right then, moment of truth. How much does the seed get us? $154. Okay, a little bit less than the fertiliser, but still not bad. Not bad at all. 636 grand. That's after buying a tractor, so today has been a profitable day on the farm. Get some more silage made soon once I finally get round to Rostal smashing that grass field. Park back over here. Because the Rostal Smasher will need this. What I'll quickly do is grab that water tank again, and I'll go get some water for the sheep. I'll ride down and get some water for the sheep. Done this for a while. Oh, have I got to tip that off of there? I'm going to fill it. So poor. Up and away we go. Go give the water to the cows. We'll then need to give them a bit of hay and stuff in the morning. Tomorrow, the next day, next game day. We also need to buy some chicken feed for the chickens. It struggles a bit when it pulls uphill, doesn't it? Good thing about Alien Jim's sheep pen, the water and the grass are all on the same side. So take that off. The Mercury Poultry Farm is doing very well. I'm going to get some eggs sold soon as well. Right, I'm going to park these round here. Let my killer bees, again, provide basic defence. Right, so let's have a look at the state of the fields that we've harvested today. Right. None of them need lime, which is a good thing. 38 needs ploughing. Doesn't need lime though. But I'll probably do it anyway after we've joined them together. So basically, it's a case of cultivate fields 60, 48, the other field. In fact, get some fertiliser thrown down on them. That'd be quite useful as well. Need to get the grass done and harvested. But that's all we've got time for in today's episode. So thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it as usual. If you have, go ahead, click that like button for me. If you're not already doing so, please go ahead and make sure you click that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments, questions, suggestions and feedback in the comment section down below. And where's that sheep? Dude! That's one way to eat your dinner. And I'll see you all again very soon. I've been CWATTYESO. This is the Mercury Farms map by Alien Jim. Yeah. Goodbye for now.